Yes, there's always something special about Rose's encounters, and the atmosphere starting to crackle out in the middle already. Both captains are here. Paul Horton with the coin, Andrew Gale and Aidan the mascot. Paul, off you go. Call is a tail. It's come down ahead, so Lancashire have won the toss. You've got to get your 2020 season off and running, really, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been a mixed start. We lost the first game, then washed out, and then we won last Friday, so we'll get a lot of confidence from that.
What about the atmosphere here? It's going to be a full house.
Oh, it'll be electric. This is what you play cricket for, to play in a Roses match in front of a full house. I'm sure all the players on the pitch are excited about that.
What sort of a boost has Aaron Finch given to you?
Well, he's the world number 1 2020 player in the world, so any team with him in it's going to give you a boost.
And what about the lads? They up for the challenge tonight?
Yeah, if you can't get up for a Roses match in front of a full house, then you're in the wrong game.
Have a good game then.
Cheers.
OK, so Lancashire have won the toss, and they're going to bat first here.
Well, the number one counter, they come with that Finch at the top of the order. No ground's big enough, and he certainly will give it a clout with Andrew Gale opening up. Alex Lees is in good form. He got a terrific century in the week in the Championship. Johnny Bairstow not been mentioned much as the England thought of, and Lives on the back of a double century. Well, the bowling, you've got millions of options. Two spinners in Rashid and Rafiq. The pace of Brooks. Pyra, the stylish guy that just knows when to change it up. And look out for the youngster, Ollie Robinson. Terrific all-rounder. Brilliant team.
Fashion block. The one I played last night. The old-fashioned front foot down, straight back. Oh, no, he's chipped it. And I think they crossed there. I don't think that was very good cricket if they did cross. But Yorkshire desperately needed that wicket. And Davies gone.
Yeah, a bit of an experience here from Davies, both in terms of what he did hitting the ball. He just really needed to block it if he wanted to keep Smith on strike. And then bad news that they crossed from Lancashire's perspective, because Smith won't be on strike for the final over the power play. Alex Davies looked a bit out of nick. He's gone for 5, 58 for 1 Lancashire.
Down the ground. Has he got all of it? I don't think so. Oh, that could be brilliant. That could be outstanding. Amazing. We've seen a few of these. That is absolutely remarkable. Lyth has given it out himself. Finch has taken the catch in the end, but all credit to Adam Lyth.
I think we're going to look at it again, but just on real time, real speed, it looked good. It looked a brilliant bit of cricket from Lyth. Umpires rightly want to have another look. It's an off spinner, I think. Hit high in the air by Smith, and then Lyth. Brilliant this. Yeah, it's good, it's good. He takes the catch before he lands over the boundary rope, palms it back to Finch. That is a brilliant bit of cricket.
Is outstanding. If nothing's touched the ground, I mean, that is remarkable. We saw Joe Root do one of these last year. That's even better. Finch, total cricket awareness from Finch to be there. They've gone upstairs, third umpire. Yeah, out. Brilliant. Absolutely outstanding. Let's try and talk to our Sky insider. Adam, that was absolutely remarkable, mate. Did you know exactly what you were doing from start to finish?
I'd like to think so, yeah. Finch just said, I'm here, took it back, so it was pretty special, to be fair.
How much did you practice that?
Yeah, we do quite a bit with Dawes, so I'm just looking at the screen now.
You keep looking at it, mate. It's absolutely, we're going to put it on again for you. It's brilliant.
Thanks, buddy, thank you.
Very Lyth. Boom, boom. 68 for 2.
Thank you.
No doubt that Rashid will continue. Here he is, 1 for 9 from 2. Drill straight back, and what a catch. Drill straight back at the bowler. It was a stinger, but he took it well.
Well, they've been sharp in the field, Yorkshire. Brilliance from Adam Lyth. Athleticism on the boundary. This was reaction, and brave too, because it was catch it or wear it. That was hit extremely hard. Brown goes for 11, 80 for 3.
See if we can have a quick chat with Adam Lyth. Adam, it's Bumble and Varney up here. How do you think it's going?
Yeah, we're doing okay here. If we can keep him under 170, I think we'll take that.
And is Butler the key to it all?
Oh, of course, yeah. Obviously, hopefully Brazil can get him here. And a few dots on the other guys, so big part of the game here now.
Now, I'm being a bit lanky here. I saw that catch you made, you and your mate.
Yeah.
Are you sure you weren't over the other side?
Nah, that's out, mate.
All right.
Unlucky.
Okay. All right.
Cheers, pal.
Oh, that's outstanding. And the signal to the lanky crowd as well. The showman in him.
Stood way outside off stump, Joss Butler. There are two men now, saving one. Just behind on the leg side. Look where he stood. Slaps it. Oh, he doesn't get away with it this time. Adam Lyth again. I don't know what he's dropped here in the washing. Everything's come out.
Well, what a catch that is. His earpiece is flown out. The battery pack. And he's held on to a straightforward catch, but it's not easy when the wires are getting logged around the chest.
Trying to put him off there with all that washing. Look at him. Pulling the washing with him. Good catch again, Adam Lyth. 132 for 4. Danger man. Joss Butler 19. 132 for 4. Balled him. Well done, Youngen. And it's a dot ball.
Well, I think Horton's got an outside edge on this as well, and it's gone right onto leg stump. Trying to work it away on the offside. Robinson follows him. Good bowling from the youngster. There's the edge. And it's his first team wicket. Ollie Robinson.
Excellent from Paul Horton. 60. 177 for 5.
7 bowlers used for Yorkshire. Teamers didn't quite get it right. It's a good pitch. Adil Rashid, look at that, 2 for 22. Excellent from him. Rafiq, 0 for 21. And Ollie Robinson, 20 years old, in his second game, 2 for 26 in 3 overs. Rafiq, 3 overs, 0 for 21. So decent from the Yorkies, but it's over to you, Aaron Finch.
War of the Roses. Yorkshire Vikings will have a chase on at 9 and over.
Now that will be a tough chase. You've got Adil Rashid alongside. I mean, well bowled indeed. I'd like to start with the 2 catches. First, off your bowling. How good was Adam Lyth?
Oh yeah, we practiced them, but that was an unbelievable catch. You know, near the boundary, and then also Finchy come across, just take that catch. That was exceptional.
Proper teamwork that, because as you say, Finch had to be aware of the situation.
Yeah, definitely. You know, obviously he's seen that. We also practiced that, so you know, and it was yeah, you know, we practiced that in practice, but you know, it was exceptional. That very exceptional.
Now, how's your hand? Because you clung on to an absolute stinger.
Yeah, that came back very, very quickly. I didn't really see it until I think it was just more I get my hands up and it just stuck in. But yeah, it was nice to get that catch. I think yeah, my hand took a bit of a beating as well, though. Well,
your face would have taken a bit of a beating, because that was either catch it or wear it.
Yeah, good thing I got my hands up. Good thing I just seen it in time. But no, I think we bowled quite well there. Yeah, you know, quite flat wicket, but hopefully we can get stuck in and chase the runs.
Bowling in tandem with Azim Rafiq, what is that like for a spinner? Do you enjoy that in 2020?
Yeah, definitely. You know, once the spinners come on, you can always communicate with each other. You know, what pace to bowl, where to bowl, how to bowl, and you know, if one goes well, the other doesn't. It's always just helping each other out as well. So
180 to get.
Yeah, definitely. I think, you know, we got a strong by lineup. Hopefully we can get a good start and, you know, kick on.
Appreciate your time. Well bowled.
No problem. Thank you.
Oh, that is a great shot. It was a little in the slot from Junaid Khan. There's a bit of width, and it was on a half volley length, but it's been drilled to the fence.
Well, Finch saw enough when Tom Smith hit through the line to know to be able to trust the pitch. And that was not exactly a half volley. It was a fullish ball going across him. Finch perfectly balanced, hammers it through extra cover.
And immediately the slip comes out. He's gone to mid-wicket, so whether that will be kind of thing that just sticks in your right hand if you're lucky. That's good though, isn't it? The one to ball before dropped by Kabir Ali, but this one drills straight over his head. Beautifully struck.
Great example of a check drive, straight drive here. Had a go at the first ball of the over, and this one got it a little bit higher, held a pose just for the cameras as well. One bounce four.
Like Tom Smith at the top of the order, you can just play good cricket shots in 2020 cricket, get plenty of reward. Technically perfect, that shot. Third man up then, long off out after that straight drive from Finch. Four more, don't need to run.
No, just in the slot for Aaron Finch. These are proper cricket strokes, there's no slogging here.
Lovely shot, really nice shot that from Alex Lees.
Drilled down the ground, 26 for one. Instant coach.
Giving himself a bit of room and found the offside boundary. He's moving, but at the point of impact he's still. Watch him get outside leg stump to create the room, but very still at the point of impact. Beautifully done. All the men in on the offside, so once again Finch giving himself room and helping that ball over short third man. Hands here, Yorkshire 48 for one, chasing 180. Michael Vaughan is alongside Ian Ward.
And heaved away for four from Aaron Finch. Thank you, Michael. Finch needs to make a move. Yorkshire need to get cracking. He could be the man. 50 comes up.
Yeah, well, he likes off spin. Likes target hitting with the spin. Good old lap slog. 37 off 29 now for Finch.
Goes again, goes hard and flat into the gap, same result.
Deja vu. He will target this off spinner. He's not got hold of either of those two, but it's enough. It's power and it's good placement.
Jos Buttler has run up from behind the stumps to have a chat with Aaron Lilly, who is under enormous pressure after just 2 deliveries of his spell.
There's the off spinner though.
Slammed down the ground. Has he got enough of it to take it into the members? He has.
That's the way. Again, he's got nowhere near this, but it's gone a good few yards back into the stands.
That is just brute strength. That is the modern 2020 player. Well, cricketers, I suppose, have been doing it for years, but in the professional game. Nasty bowl from Parry, a bit of flight, bit of drift, just to tuck up the right-handed Finch. 50 for Aaron Finch, and he keeps the strike. 9 gone, 70 for one. Well played.
Well, he's played well because I don't think he's seen it as big as he usually can. Very controlled, waiting for the balls in the area where he knows he can strike the ball down the ground. The last 2 overs we've seen him strike it nicely off the spinners. 8 fours, 1 6, 16 dot balls. Yorkshire to get over the line, you feel that he might have to double that. Goes back.
Flipped away leg side, and he's timed it sweetly. What a shot.
Take that. Bring your square leg up. Well, a nice juicy one in the slot. And he just flicks it into the stands.
Well, pushing mid-off and mid-on back, sort of telegraphing that he's going to go full. He's leapt onto that. Didn't try an nose ball, he made 150, but he went for 6. Lee straight, strong, and 4.
Wonderful feet from Alex Lees, dancing down the track and hitting it dead straight. He's just finding his zone. Strong lad, Alex Lees.
Pavilion here at Old Trafford. Oh, a wonderful shot. That's brilliant footwork. Crisp to the pitch of the ball, and he's guided that through extra cover. It's gone like a rocket.
Well, we see many of the Indians players play this kind of shot, where they use the wrists and open the blade.
Oh, muscular whack, 6.
Well, that's flat. That slow ball, the off-cutter. And Finch has read it and just launched it.
Just the whole momentum of his body was going towards the line of that.
Oh my goodness me, over the point, way, that's the biggest I've seen.
That is huge. It is the shorter boundary. It didn't matter what boundary it was. Absolutely nailed. He's trying not to smile, Finch, but he's loving every moment of this. Slow, loopy full toss, and he has smashed it into the point.
That is enormous. That's a huge building. He's a huge bloke. Oh, he's done it again. Oh, this is bigger. Goal. Crikey.
Well, we felt he had to go this over. He has gone this over. If you're anywhere near the point, watch out. It's coming your way. Right in the slot again.
That's up TGI's in Sale.
He hits the low full toss pretty well.
Just come back as the ball. Lost the ball, he's just come back. Oh, and he gets it away. There's a huge appeal. He's given not out. Ball races away for 4.
Well, I think that's good umpiring. He was standing outside his stumps. Butler doesn't think so. Junaid Khan doesn't. But did he get outside the line, trying to shovel it across? Did he? Oh, crikey.
I think this is a good decision. He doesn't.
He doesn't. Bouncers allowed. Stay in your crease.
Oh, and that's the answer. Fielder comes round. Throw it back, please.
Got it slightly wrong. Just back of a length. And Finch moves to 87. 5th, 6th. Just that fraction out. And he gets the leverage.
This is caught in the crowd. Lad in red. Oh, what a catch. Oh, he's from a boy band. Oh, that's a big shot. Super shot down the ground all the way.
The fumble, the misfield in the deep, has cost them because it got Bairstow back on strike. They would have had Bresnan, who hasn't faced a delivery, but it got Bairstow there in that bottom hand. We've seen that in Test match cricket. It was in the slot, and he got the bottom hand through.
Look at that, lads. Lovely. Oh, he whacks it into the leg side. This is all the way this time. 4 for Yorkshire.
Last ball boundary. 16 from the over. The slower ball worked at the start of the over. At the end of the over, the slower ball out the back of the hand was dragged down. And this time Davies couldn't get around and cut off the boundary. So an expensive end to the over. 20 needed from 2.
Just look in their eyes. Lancashire under pressure now. It's Yorkshire on the offensive. 20 from 12, 2 overs. Big over this, Junaid Khan. Rich Pyra with a smile on his face. He's a vastly experienced cricketer. Not seen Rashid yet, who can be really inventive, wristy player. Now then, we got some news here. There's going to be some penalty runs. Lancashire have been too slow. We've just been told that 6 penalty runs are going to be added to Yorkshire's score.
Will you pop out there and tell the crowd that, Bumble? Tell all the Lanky fans that they're going to lose 6 runs. Yorkshire are going to gain 6 runs at the end of this over.
It's a smear, that's all the way. 6 wins it. Yorkshire have turned Lancashire over. What a win.
Well, the last 10 minutes they were way behind. And you can see the skipper is still not amused about the 6-run penalty. It wasn't the penalty that ended it. It was 6 that was nailed over cover. They went from a very nervous, pensive dugout to one that was celebrating, because Pyra has just smashed a 6 over extra cover, the shorter boundary, and Yorkshire win the battle, the clash of the roses, and they win quite comfortably with 3 balls to spare in the end.
Well, what a game of cricket. It's been fabulous. 12 fours, 8 sixes in Yorkshire's chase, 180 for 5. Pyra 10 from 4, Bairstow 19 from 13. What a win, what a game of cricket, what a shake of the head.
Excellent game of cricket, fantastic weather, great pitch, a lot of skill, batting, bowling, fielding. We've seen it all against 2 very good sides. So that winning run that Lancashire have been on, they've won their last 4, comes to an end, and a much needed win for Yorkshire. Before this game they had played 1, played 3, won 1, lost 1, won no result. So they move up the table, but more importantly they've beaten their old enemy Lancashire. Lancashire don't lose many on this ground, they have done this evening.
So there it is, just about getting my breath back. Lancashire Lightning won the toss and posted 179 for 6. Paul Horton 60, Tom Smith 55. Rashid was excellent, 2 for 22 with his leg spin. Yorkshire on a great pitch, on a great night, get there, 180 for 5. Yorkshire Vikings winning by 5 wickets.
But just about whirlwind there, wasn't it, towards the end?
Cracking game of cricket. What was it like down here in the dugout there?
You know, up to that last over, we were obviously always behind the 8 ball. I mean, the way Finch went out and played, you know, we knew if he was there near the end, then we'd always stand a chance. And then, you know, we didn't quite know what was going on. And it went from, what, 16, 17 to 10, 11 off the last over. So,
were you aware they were tight?
We was aware that they were tight, yeah, because we saw it on the scoreboard, the time ticking down. They needed 4 or 5 overs off the last 10 minutes, but we wasn't sure if they were going to get done or not. You know, that in reflection, that's the game, I guess.
Paul made some interesting points. You know, he allows batsmen to change gloves, and a couple of balls had to come back. One nearly went over the point from Aaron Finch, for heaven's sake. It was a massive 6. Do you have sympathy with what he's saying? You know, a captain has to, you know, you don't want to say to a bloke, no, you can't have a drink, no, you can't change your gloves, but if you're going to get penalised, what do?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one, and I do have sympathy for him. It's tough as a captain out there, and everything happens so fast. You're trying to keep up with the time as well, and, you know, I guess they bowled their over slow because I think they were expecting to bowl a little bit more spin in the middle as well, and it did take them a little bit of time to set the fields, but it's a harsh call by the umpires out there, but, you know, that's why they're there.
Nice to have the best T20 batsman in the world in your ranks, isn't it?
I mean, that was a phenomenal knock. That's why he's box office, that's why he's #1 in the world, and, you know, he showed his class tonight. He timed his innings to perfection. You know, he was pretty gutted to get out and not finish it off himself, but, you know, what a class act.
I'd like to talk to you about the youngsters that we saw on show today. I mean, the fielding was outstanding. Start with Adam Lythe's effort on the boundary. That was incredible.
What a fantastic catch. I mean, it changed the game. Tom Smith were in full flow then, played some great shots, and, you know, that catch changed the game. And then the fielding was top draw. I thought our bowling the first 6, 7 overs was very poor. We bowled either full or wide. Wasn't good enough, but I thought we pegged it back, you know, to keep them to 180 in the end was a good effort after being, you know, 60, 70 for 1 after the first 6.
Ollie Robson, a word about him, young man, having to bowl. You give him the responsibility of bowling the final over?
Yeah,
Robinson, excuse me.
Yeah, he's been working hard on his death bowling. I couldn't manage to get him on before because the spinners pegged it back so well. But, you know, he works hard on his Yorkers, came back and came on at the end there. And for a young lad in his second game to nail his Yorkers like he did, he gave us a chance.
Producing some cricketers, you lot, aren't you?
Well, we pride ourselves on our academy. It shows the lads going to England. We have to keep bringing our players through because we keep losing them. So, you know, we do pride ourselves on academy. There's a lot of hard work that goes into that, and you know, we keep giving lads opportunities and they keep taking them.
Great atmosphere to come and win for a Yorkshireman.
there's no better feeling than winning at Old Trafford, you know, to silence the crowd and walk off. It's pretty special. But, you know, there was a few great individual performances in there as well.
Needed this win, though. I know you haven't played a lot of cricket in the T20, but a win, a loss and a rain out, you needed a bit of momentum.
Yeah, these sorts of wins, when you win in them sort of circumstances, give you a lot of confidence. And, you know, if we can take that confidence and momentum forward, you always feel in T20 cricket you can go on a roll.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Enjoy a beer tonight.
Cheers.